Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to Watcher of Realms. The reset has just happened and everybody was waiting for this one, right? Was waiting for the 1+1 to happen. And there we go. The extra legendary hero banner is up. We actually have 3 banners on right now. The 1+1, the 2x, and the 10x. It looks pretty good. I think we're going to be having these at least every 1 per 2 months of playing. I think since global launch this happened 3 times and I was playing for the two out of the 3 times. The pity for this one is carried through. So if you were summoning throughout the weekend for the 2x or the 10x, you didn't get anything, then it means you're closer to pity than you were before. It's not a new banner on its own. So it's good things, but do not try and summon the big ones, right? The sacred shards, the divine shards. You won't be able to get the 1+1. It's only through the blue one. So we'll be doing summons right now. What I'm wishing for, wishing for something like a Vierna. That would be an amazing pull. It will help me a ton with gear raid 1. And pretty much after that, maybe an Eloin. These are my top 2 that I would love to get. Arrogance is also amazing, stuff like that. If I get dupes, I will be a little bit disappointed, but whatever. It's 2 legendaries, right? So let's get started with the pulls. I got 82 and hoping to get it as soon as possible so I don't dip into my gems. All right, I want to keep those for the longest possible because those are my creator rewards and I don't know when the next ones are going to come, maybe like in a month. So that limits my spending. It helps me reduce my spending. All right, let's go and do some summons and see what we can get. All right, 10 pull gives me an epic right out the gate. And it's gonna be a Mary. I do double Mary. All right. The odds of this happening. And I have their A5, so this is just material to use for the shop, which we never buy everything in the shop because it's never worth it, right? So let's keep on going. At least from the epic side. All right. Let's see. What do I get? Vortex, right? It's the same thing as before. I wish I could do more. Actually, I wish I could use Vortex to do more fusions for Abomination. That would be amazing, right? But Vortex is just an amazing epic on its own. I still use him on my clan boss, and he's, I think, the top healer out of everybody except for the legendary ones, okay? So another epic here. Well, we're hitting the epics at least. Atrox, I mean, what are the odds for this guy? I did get him already, so getting an A1 is kind of cool, right? I think eventually his awakening gives him reduction in, oh, this is revival cost. I think cost, yeah. Normal cost reduction, -1. So he drops already to an insanely low cost. So let's see. Oh, this looks like a legendary. Oh, okay. I still haven't learned all the animations and stuff. Like, people have commented in the past in my videos that they're like, oh, if it does this and that. I read it, but it doesn't get processed, right? I gotta put some time, maybe watch a video or something, but it's better to be you know, to be surprised, right? I think that's better than anything else. And if you know from just the start of how the cube rolls and everything, I think Theoine and Demon both are not fully awakened, so that's good news. 2 good epics, but we've been pulling a lot so far. Okay, let's see. Okay, another epic. Wow. Tazira. I think Tazira must be A5 by now. And we did, how much was that? 60 summons so far. 70 with this one. Let's see what we get. Lily is alright. I've never used her, like never. It's crazy. What about this one? Come on, give me a good epic. Komodo. I tested him awakened on the test server. He was doing very well. If I remember correctly. So we got 2 summons there. Let me just have a look of what kind of events we have right now. Maybe we can get a couple of summons through there. 3,200. I can get a divine, which I'll open in the video. So that would be nice. What about this one? I got 50 Aeon shards. I've used it already and I still have 50 more. And then with this, I'll be at 60. My God, so close. So close to getting a second copy. Like if I didn't try to get more, I would have probably got something, but these don't look like they're gonna give me any summons, guys. Oh, I didn't check the guild boss. Maybe we get something from here, maybe gems. All right. Oh, what a disappointing. Whenever I see the extracts there, it's really disappointing. Yeah, overall, this sucked because I use 200 gems every day. And, you know, getting these kind of rewards, look at this. Guild coins. All right, this one's not bad. The Epic Hero Soulstone. Eventually, you'll need them. It depends on the epics that you'll have. Maybe there's like, you get a new epic and you want to use 5 immediately to make it A5. These are good to slowly keep, but overall kind of sucked. I got 2 of these though, 2 summoning crystals. So, yeah, it was a good idea to check everything. I think these events right here, these don't give me anything. I did all the first time clears, and then the redeem shop, I bought all of these, so I'm saving 150. I'm gonna pick up the artifact because apparently getting good mythical artifacts is so hard. Like I did so much energy yesterday, guys. If you watched my other video, 15,000 energy, watch it so you guys get an idea of you know, how much energy you'll eventually need to spend on artifact material rate. It's insane. I think 100,000 energy won't even be enough to get like all of the good ones, all the good artifacts to max. Not even close, I don't think. Anyway, let's keep on going with the summons. Let's do singles now, and we're gonna hit the 1+1 for sure. We're gonna hit it. We just can't leave today without hitting the 1+1, right? It's Dagna, right? We got a Lord, rare, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Is the green ones I don't like. The green ones I don't like. As long as I get some rares, that's good because that equals to gems. That's some kind of exchange that I'm happy with. But how many summons are we at now? Almost 3,000 summons. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, that was just completely just rares. How many rares? Give me 5 rares, please. 3 rares, barely, but 2 lords. I mean, the amount of lords that you get through rares, I think is so much compared to like epics and stuff. Obviously, they're higher rates, but it feels so much more frequent. Light luck. Who wants a light luck nowadays? After the nerf, is disappointing. It's disappointing. Nash, Voltus, and Camille, Liam. All right. My God. Am I gonna hit pity again? It's like in this game, I've hit pity more times than I can remember. All right, 7 summons there. That's nice. Let's do that. 1. Hayden. All right. Nope. Halder. Summon again. Epic. Okay. That's good. Vortex. We click on share. That's 50 gems. Finally. We've got at least 50 gems. Come on. Don't get me to break the bank, you know? And do all sorts of crazy summons, alright? Let's see. We must be over 100 summons so far. For sure. For sure. Barclay. Then another one. Holden. Disappointing. Alright, get some more gems and keep on going. Because I want to get the 1+1. This is nuts. This is just rares, right? I think it's just rares. See, Shellor. Whatever. And we already spent so many gems. Oh well, that sucks. That's how they get you, boys. That's how they get you. This is the gacha with these games. It's crazy. Come on. My God. I've been sick, guys, for 5 days now. I have never been sick so much since like COVID and stuff. Um, I don't know. I don't usually get sick. All right, come on. There it is. Finally. All right. Stop bleeding through the gems. Show me good 1+1 at least. No. No. The legendary everybody loves to hate, Shamir. Oh my god. Do I even A1 this guy? Guys, I think people in my position would have just sacrificed the copy, right? I'll just save it and not A1 him immediately. That's what I'll do. In case something pops up in the shop that might be useful for me. But come on, Shamir, at least out of all the dupes. Where's the other one? Cetram. Okay, no, not bad. It's not the best because I have Cetram already. A2 or even A3, I believe. But Shamir. Oh my god! And a Demon's pool, and it's not even the 10x banner. That is quite the thing, right? So, let's get the gems from there. We'll pick up the big divine and pull it right now, and we're not gonna pull it on the 10x banner, guys. Where we are gonna pull it on, it's gonna be 5,000 points. Look at that. It's gonna be on the 2x. The 2x is the best for the big ones, all right? Because this becomes 12% chance, right? 12% overall chance. It's a good chance. 0.8 for the lords as well. So if you're gonna get something, you're gonna get it from here. Don't use your big ones on the 10x banners unless you really are desperate, right? So crazy divine summoning. Let's see if it's crazy enough. Crazy enough. Oh, all right. Was expected. Siren. I got her A5. I've been using her in many of my videos. So if you haven't seen me use her a lot, yeah, she's worth it. For the cost regen plus the increased crit rate that she does. All right. So let's see what my A3 set time gets. Increases damage by 3% for each tile between the target and the hero. Wow. That is actually a pretty strong A3, isn't it? I think my Citron now has just jumped up in damage by a ton. 3% for each tile. That is actually huge. Right? And then penetration, and then overloaded plus 5 seconds. Duration of overload. The A5 is also pretty strong. Pretty strong. But what would Shamir get? Shamir would get, let's see his awakening. He would get targets with at least 3 stacks of drowning water will be inflicted with immobilize. Fantastic. I mean, how he could be like a good support with this one, doesn't launch a single target magic attack applying drowning water to the target hit. Yeah, single target. The drowning effect is stackable. Every stack of drowning water increases the damage the target takes from the caster's basic attack and ultimate. Unleashes any ball dealing to one target and inflicting drowning water. The ball then generates 5 energy shockwaves over 10 seconds, each dealing 15% AoE damage and applying drowning water to targets. So yeah, his ultimate is good because he'll be applying drowning water finally to AoE. His damage is very low, but I think with the A1, because he will be immobilizing targets, it's only for 1 second. I was thinking like gear raid 1, maybe you can use him as a support mage, but honestly in gear raid 1 things go so fast that you need damage. Even if it looks like, okay, it's a good place to have some support in terms of a mage. Yeah, Shamir needs a rework, I think. Definitely needs a rework. I mean, like look at the gear that I have on him. Definitely not worth selling, but this is my first dupe that I'm considering selling for a legendary. So what does selling this guy give me? 100 of these? Yeah, I think you need 400 Isn't it 400, guys? I think I need 400 to Shamir Soulstone. Imagine if I sold Shamir to get another Shamir. Yeah, I could sell him and get 2 legendary skill crystals. I could definitely see that. But everything else is not really worth it. So, guys, this was the video with my summons. How did yours go? I eventually summoned the legendary at over 3,000 pulls. So 3,000, I believe it was 3,029. I'm not sure if the 1+1, that extra legendary, counts in terms of your pity count. I don't think so. It doesn't count as an extra summon. So it should be at 3029 for me. So that was it for today, guys, for some summons. Thank you all for watching. Tell me on when did you get yours, like which number of shards. Was it in the first one? Did you have to go all the way to pity? Let me know down below. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.